comfortable among people of my own kind. Maybe your mother, or my cousin, or my cousin wife, or son-in-law for only $2.99. Tell them I sent you. Who am I? Cattleman and Mitch. And his pal, Eric the Donkey.
I think we really have something here.
Forgot about the tag. Sorry about that, guys. All right, we are now going to bring out the cast of Fresh Off the Boat and producers, executive producer Melvin Marr and Eddie Huang. Come on down. Interviewing them will be Richard Louis from MSNBC. Come on, Richard.
Good evening. So I get the sense that people liked it. Circle, what did you think? Come on! Eddie's making his way up here. Shortly we will have Randall Park. He's also, did he sneak up behind me? Not yet, all right. And they're all gonna talk about what just happened. But I gotta say, guys, when you saw this on the screen, were you like, what are these Asian people doing on the screen? You kind of feeling that way in a way? And by the way, raise your hand or scream if you said, ah, I've experienced that. Who in this room wants to see Chopsticks part of this as well? Inside joke. All right. Well, as we do, wait, here you need this mic as well, because you guys are going to share this. Does this come off? Well, here, try this, guys. I feel like we're singers here. Hopefully Eddie makes it up here. All right, so, all right, he makes it. Hudson, let's start with you on this, as the hugs are around you right now. Congratulations, man. Very well done, very well done. So Hudson, how'd it feel? You were up there on the big screen. The big little screen, talking to the mic. Is that one working?
Hello?
Oh. Hudson, tell me.
What?
How'd it feel?
Well, it was really cool to see myself on this big screen in front of so many people.
Yeah. And what do you have to say to all these fans? Because I got the sense they liked it.
Well, this was just the beginning. Wait till the next show.
That's right, because he's a young man. I mean, he can play this role for at least a decade.
Right.
And Asians don't age. Asians don't reason. You're fine. All right, give us a hint. What's in the next one? Hint only. Okay, he forgot. That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, wait, no, it's CLC, Chinese Learning Center.
Okay, fantastic. CLC. Last question. I want to move on to the old guys. Did your dad or mom make noodles for you when you were young to bring to school?
Well, my grandmother would. My
Yeah.
grandmother would.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's go give to the big Eddie. Yeah.
Yo, shout to Hudson, man. Like, we saw his tape. We saw his tape, what, like a year and a half ago? And what, you didn't really have any, like, professional acting thing. This dude came off the street, all right? This dude came off the street. Where are you from? Say, where are you from, Hudson?
Brooklyn.
Big Eddie, what do you see him and you? Is that when you saw him? He's rushing off the street?
We watched the audition and you could tell that Jeff brought him to the audition.
Yeah.
Because Hudson didn't want to be there, and I loved it. I loved it.
He was like,
every other kid was like, really hamming it up for the camera,
Yeah.
really playing it soft.
like dragging in a dead body?
Hudson at one point waved at the camera, like to hit the camera and get it out of the way, and I loved it.
You said that's my guy.
Yeah, and they were throwing lines to him, and he was just delivering them really surly and kind of like irreverent. I love Hudson.
I gotta ask you though, Eddie, when you saw this up there, this is a long time coming. I'm gonna ask you in a second too, Melvin. How did you feel?
It didn't hit me until like an hour before, and everybody's contacting you saying how happy they are to see
digital high fives.
Asians on television again. And
right.
You know, the thing that really gets to me and pulls on the heartstrings is the fact that I felt like an outsider for so long, and I felt left out, and I felt like an alien. And to hear all these because we're a very disparate group. You know, Koreans, Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, Vietnamese. We're a very disparate group. And to see everybody come together and to feel like a similar pain is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Yeah.
And Eddie,
and their solidarity. The solidarity is what really touched me.
He's getting misty up here. He is. And no, but you're right. The reason why, Eddie, I was standing over there in the corner, and I went back to use the restroom during the advertisement, and I was talking to. You do that. Ali, who works in the restroom, said, "I love this. This shows how all America is the same." He is from Senegal. So you're right. It's not only the 49 origin countries of Asians, but it's everybody. Like we said in the beginning.
Yeah, race is binary in America. It's very black and white. But, you know, Asians arriving on the scene, Latinos arriving on the scene, it makes it richer. And people of color have to have solidarity and culture because we're all kind of fraction. We're not allowed to be whole people. Like, parts of the characteristics you want in a person are in the black community. Another part is that. See, there's some white dude in the booth that's like, stop. All right? But no,
I'm glad you're saying this stuff.
No, they put certain characteristics you want in a man in the black community, then Latino, then Asian, but we're never allowed to be whole people. But when we arrive on the scene and we break the chains of binary racism in America, that's what's really good.
Over to you, my friend Melvin. When you started this entire process, you were looking for something like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so shocked that everybody's here. Like, it's insane. Even longer before I met Eddie, you know, it started with the idea of, like, would they ever let us put a Chinese family on TV? And I worked for many years trying to find the right thing, and then Eddie wrote this amazing book that just started it all.
Well, tell me, so you, as an executive producer, you are looking for very specific levels of quality. You do find it, and you don't find it, and you've been looking for something like this for how long?
I mean, all my career, really. You're making other things, and always in the back of your mind, you wanted to do something like this. I grew up watching TV shows like, you know, Family Ties and The Cosby Show, and all these family shows that just sort of meant, you know, something to me. And they weren't quite a portrait of my life and my family's life. And, you know, you look for it constantly. And then the book blew me away. It was so specific and so powerful in what it was. I knew it was the perfect sort of jumping off point for everything.
You're kind of a unicorn yourself. An executive producer that looks like this. What, like 1.5 of you? I don't know. Tell me.
Yeah, it's like you, John Cheng, and Marcus Wiley, right? Pretty much. There's
like
three of us.
Yeah. I was off by a factor or two.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of us. We're, you know, and I have to say that, you know, at 20th, they're very supportive of it from the very beginning. Even, like, Dana Walden and Gary Newman, who are my champions, you know, saw, like, the possibilities, saw the strength and the power of it. And everybody at ABC, Paul Lee, who we found out recently is not actually Korean, and Sami Feldman, who is Korean and has been a huge champion of this.
When the three of you get together, the whole world of Asian American executive producers, do you go and have a meal? What do you talk about? Do you do this stuff? What do you do?
We have a meal and lament on how we can figure out a way to put Asian people on TV.
What's the one line that would come if we were to use a fly on the wall?
The one line in terms of what?
In terms of what you talk about.
How do we get Asian people on the air?
All right, that's so straightforward. That's a simple headline. I'm a news guy. I got to ask these questions. Hey, Hudson, to you on this. What does this mean to you?
What does what mean to me?
This, all of this.
Oh, the show?
All this stuff, yeah. And everything around it, right? Because all of a sudden you're standing over with a microphone, screaming at your dad. I mean, people listening laughing at you, right? People weren't recognizing you.
Laughing with it.
Laughing with you, I'm sorry. Yeah. What's it mean to you?
Well, being here and seeing me on that screen, it means to me that it makes me feel, how do I say this? It makes me feel proud of all the people who have pushed me to do this, and it makes me feel happy and thankful to everybody here, to everybody that's been here.
What does it mean for you to be Asian American now that you've gone through this?
Well, going through this, I don't know.
But being, I like that. So that's your answer. I mean, what does it mean to be Asian American to you?
Great answer.
Well,
He's 12, dude.
Yeah.
It
But
means,
that's the answer.
It means he's gonna get to go Justin
But-
Bieber, right? You can get to go Bieber.
But Eddie, no, look, I was looking at you, Eddie, and when he was answering this, I could see, because you were thinking back to that time, like his answer is interesting because he's like, I'm part of America.
Yeah, you know, my thing with Hudson is this. I always tell Hudson, just be a kid, have fun,
Yeah.
play Xbox, play Titanfall, you know, try to pay attention in school. You know, if you like a girl, go say what's
Yep.
up, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, hello.
Wear nice shirts, colorful shirts.
Colorful
Yeah,
shirts. I
go
mean,
for
he
it.
dresses well. I really like his style. He's very good. I gotta get him in some more polo. You know, a little more polo.
Tell me about the growing pains of getting this on air, because it's not easy to get this to happen.
No,
I think
it's
I put
not.
both of you guys on this.
No, it's very, very difficult, and it's tough because I'm used to working in an environment where I work at Vice.
Yeah.
And anything goes. You know, like we get to go do a food show in the Bang Bros van. So, you know, it's super wild, and we get to push the boundaries of art and culture. Here, you know, we really traded a lot of our artistic freedom for a platform and the ability to speak to more people. And Randall's in the building. Fresh out of Peter Luger's.
Yeah.
What did you order,
Randall, good to
Did
see
you
you.
follow?
I ordered what you told me to order. It was incredible.
Randall, good to
So
see
if
you.
you ever go to Peter Luger's, steak for two, tomato onion salad, German hash, Canadian bacon, Hennessy XO.
And the last ingredient, very important. Randall, good to see you. You missed the first one, but crowd can tell you right now what they thought.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. This is amazing. Yeah, this is really, this means a lot. Thank you so much. This is great.
So, give us an insight. What was it like going through this process for you?
It's been crazy. It's been just like one kind of surprise after another. You know, I never thought it would get to this point. I never thought that, you know, it would be pushed out into the public as I never thought the network would be behind it, like making billboards and commercials and as
Taxis
much as they have.
and buses and everything.
Yeah, it's been really amazing.
What have people on the street said to you about this?
Well, nothing really. Because it hadn't aired yet.
They got all the promos. though.
Randall is definitely in the streets, though.
Yeah.
Just for the record, he's in the streets. People just ain't talking to him.
Yeah, they know this face.
Oh, like from the promos and stuff. Yeah,
Sure,
yeah. I mean, just people are excited, you know. I mean, that's the main thing. I've just been like, especially Asian people, like, super excited and really just, and also like,
Well, how do the Asian
also
people-
a little worried. You know?
Oh, worried? How
yeah,
are they
just
worried?
kind of a little worried, and just, you know, make sure, you know, that we hope it's good, you know.
They thought it was great.